going to do another random character run. If we get another Necrobinder, I will restart. We get Silent. Maybe we'll see the new card. That'll be cool. We are in Overgrowth, so we will, again, not see the Coral Man thing. Creature. And that's alright. Do we go Silver Crucible? Nice early power spike can help with maybe tackling an early elite here. Yeah, because I kind of want to get on the elite bandwagon here, right? I want to get on this path. This is good. The other option is go... That's kind of a yikes path. You only get one elite. Far left gets one rest site and two elites. Essentially, if you want anything more than one elite, you have to get on this path. So let's get on this path. And do it by taking Silver Crucible here. Could take 4 combats. I think I want 3 in an event. Maybe I do want just 4 combats, though. But events are cool and stuff. I don't know. Let's take 1 event. Yeah, Silver Crucible feels good because you don't know what you're missing. That's true. Yeah, if you knew that you weren't getting a pocket watch, you'd feel a lot worse. Okay, hopefully triple defend next turn. Good. Yeah, ideal draw order for this fight. Very nice to do this without taking a scratch. Well, well, well. It sure is hard not to want to take a Leg Sweep Plus. Although I am somewhat tempted by Cloak and Dagger Plus as well. Siege Rabbit, thanks for 38 months. No love for Slice? Yeah, no love for Slice. Very good against Dorito. Yeah, Weaken seems really good against the Dorito. It's really nice to have such a dense block card. Good against Vantum. In fact, I would say in general, 3 is like the perfect number of Weaken to apply in this game because of how many enemy patterns cycle based on 3s. Almost every enemy does a 3-turn cycle. And so 3 weak guarantees that you will weaken the next biggest attack, whatever that is. What's up, VM service? Welcome, welcome. Okay, finally I have a good use for Sown, unless I just want to upgrade Neutralize, which I don't think so. I think I want to sow my Leg Sweep. Then we have a really good card to duplicate, if we ever get an option to do that. Let's do it. Could have also put Sow on Neutralize. That's a good point, actually. Maybe that would have been better. Maybe. You can't clone an enchanted card, because clone itself is an enchantment, but you can duplicate it with a duplicate event, the duplicate your deck event, or the Dolly's Mirror. So you can definitely get another copy of this card. Possibly many additional copies. Actually, we could get Bing Bong, then we could get Dolly's Mirror, which would give us 3 copies. Then we could get double your deck, which would give us 9 copies. So we could get 9 copies of this card. And then the Grasshopper steals it, that's right. Okay, Nibbit gets us pretty good here, because that Leg Sweep draw order. That's alright. That's just how it is sometimes. We get an attack potion, and we should probably take a damage card. I like the dagger spray over the backstab because it's kind of important that we have a reusable damage card. It's also a better card into Phantom and into multi-enemy fights in general. This is a good card, though. But yeah, I'm going to take dagger spray here. Another awkward draw. That's all right. Okay, we have 2 potions. And 2 good block options or Precise Cutter here. We really need damage for this act, so I feel like I have to take this Precise Cut. This is just better than Slice, though, right? Like, this is better Slice. So I'm pretty happy with that. Compared to Slice. In Underdogs, I'd be taking one of the block cards, but we need damage here. If I want to fight this elite, we need damage. Fasten, in its nerfed form, is here. It's still a good card. Could have had Phantom Blades to go with Cloak and Dagger Plus. If I want damage, Bouncing Flask is here. I do like Bouncing Flask a lot. I am a Flask enjoyer. Yeah, I'll take Flask. And I cannot, sadly, buy Fasten. That's all right. Nice cheap Deflect. Not gonna buy it, though. Ooh. I was gonna attack pot. I probably should have done it first there, huh? Still can, but there's no need to attack potion yet. Let's not. Yeah, this is 1 more damage than Slice would have been. Next time we draw it, probably even more than that. Oof. Oof. Ouch. I'll attack potion next turn, try to get dash. Finisher would also be pretty good here. Yeah, we get Finisher. That's 18 damage, which is more than Pinpoint. Dupe Pot Finisher would be 18 plus 24, right? Which is 42. That would kill. But then I don't have a dupe pot for the statue. Would I rather just take 15? I think I would. Although, actually, can I do 23 in 1 turn? Probably not. We get a freaking Vexing Puzzle Box. We get a free-to-play card on turn 1 of every combat. And we're offered Expose versus Abrasive. I really like Abrasive in general. Expose is better short-term. Because of the statue. Yeah, I kind of need to take the card that helps me with statue, which is Expose here. And I might even upgrade it, actually. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm hoping that 32 health and the duplication potion and the puzzle box will be enough in the event of statue here. It is statue time. We do get exposed turn 1. Okay. This is important. Okay, there's our flask. Looks like dupe pot on precise cut is probably going to be the way to go. Or maybe on leg sweep. Okay, cut does 27. We're only taking 4, so I actually think I keep the potion here. Oh yeah, let me update the challenge command. We are in fact not doing a challenge currently. Okay, we beat the statue, and in no small part thanks to that expose. I think if we hadn't taken expose, we at minimum had to use the dupe pot. Probably take more damage. Now we get another rare relic, the prayer wheel, giving us more card rewards from regular enemies. And I will take a backflip. I love backflip. Poof. Okay, I could go for 2 more elites. That seems a little ambitious, but we might be able to get away with it. It's not like I need upgrades that badly. Let's go for it. Yeah, I'm into it. And I guess just dagger spray? I guess so. Okay, take 5. Hopefully kill here, yeah. With the poison. Oop, too much, actually. Oh well. Should have mapped that more intensely. I'd rather have killed it with the poison than we would have an extra turn here. Screwing that up might cost me a lot. Let's see. Is 15. I can make it more with a Vuln pot. Okay, there's the dagger spray. Not too bad. Still think I could have done that better, but here we are. That's fine. I guess I just want to... Yeah, I'll just draw those next turn. I'll be safe. Okay. Yeah, bag of marbles, applying Vuln to enemies on turn 1. And Cloak and Dagger versus Blur. I like Blur here. Yeah, let's take a Blur, especially with the speed potion. Spooky. And yet, seems pretty fine, actually. So we're going to burst the Blur. Gonna leg sweep you. Burst Blur. And go strike, precise cut. Nice. Yeah, really clean fight. It might seem scary because we're at low health here, but our deck is really strong now, so we're going to clear most fights pretty easily. And we're getting 2 cards per fight as well. I think no to all of this. Ooh, that's a little tough. We did not want to get another combat here. I'm going to go for the Flycanid first. I guess I just want to go defend, precise cut here. Carry over some block. A little tempting to take 2. I don't want to take 2, though. Yeah. 18 incoming. We block 13, so now I'm taking 2. Doesn't really feel worth using a potion to save 2, so we'll just go with it. That would have been a good turn to draw a leg sweep. So would this. Actually, no, we're fine. So you're taking 3. And I can do 18. 18 plus 3 is a little bit short, but if I neutralize, I can get there. That means we can expose the front guy. Let's do that. Can maybe take a pinpoint here. Erosive Wave, huh? Ooh, tempting. It's not good now, though. And we do only want cards that are good now. For now. I think Prepared is good now, though. Prepared can help me empty cards for Precise Cut as well as... setting up future Sly stuff. Why does my shirt say chocolate? Why doesn't your shirt say chocolate? Have you considered that? Okay, probably just going to take 1 here. This is another pretty good fight. Yeah, I think we just take 1 here. I could Speed Potion, retain some block, but I don't think I need to. And again, I'd rather have that potion for the elite fight. Ooh, okay. You have to die next turn, sir. Okay, precise cut will get the job done. So will dagger spray. It looks like it take 1 moment. That's fine. Actually, I might have been able to kill him with bouncing flask. Yeah, I could have. Okay, I misplayed that then. -1. Second prepared might be welcome. Flechettes is a favorite of mine. It's also a good way to get through Vantum here. Yeah, so we'll take a Flechettes and a prepared. We get an adrenaline, courtesy of the thing. Also, my Flechettes hits 6 freaking times. Given that we are fighting the statue again, I think I just go for the safe play here. Which is to dupe pot this Flechettes. Draw 2 cards could increase the number of skills in our hand. It's likely to at least break even. And it will increase the slow, so let's adrenaline first here. And then I guess let's backflip too. Okay, sweet. So now it's like even better. Guess we can prepare it as well, potentially. That's more likely to whiff, though. Get him. That might have been overkill. I don't care, though. We got him. Yeah, that was a little bit overkill. But it was satisfying. And I'm going to rest into Vantum. I feel pretty good here. Yeah, I feel pretty good here. Oh, there it is. Scare. Apply 1 week to all enemies. We gotta scare the Vantum. Looks like a pretty good turn 1 here. Yell at him. Insult him. Cut him. Block and bouncing flask. No dagger spray. That's fine. Scare a new card. Yes. It sure is. It's the replacement for the old card that we lost. Again. Speed pot for 5? Now, with Blur, we can do better than that. More likely to speed push it next turn. Of course, then I don't even end up needing the speed potion. That's fine. Could retain more block, but we're not getting attack next turn, so it doesn't matter. I'm a little bit worried about our damage output, actually. Next turn looks really bad. I need to seek for Blur. Yeah, I have to seek for Blur here. Possibly use both potions. Yeah, this draw order... Next turn is the big hit, and we have no block coming up. Flechettes is also going to whiff. But we can solve that by getting our Blur. Yeah, let's do this. And then we actually block the full thing. Oh, nice. Full damage on Precise Cut helps. Okay. We really ought to kill him soon now. There's enough wounds in the draw pile. I'm just going to play Flechettes before backflip. Yeah, would have bricked. Ideally, we can kill in 3 turns here. That'd be nice. Okay, looks like we're fine. Right? We're guaranteed fine as long as I play both cards. If I just Bouncing Flask, we're actually 1 damage shy of killing him next turn. And it is possible for me to draw no damage. So we should play both attack cards, take the hit here, and then he's guaranteed dead. Because we'll lose if we brick the draw. We can't allow that chance. If only we had 1 more poison. We get to see the draw, too, so we know if we would have died. We would have been fine. Tracking. Tracking in my leg sweep deck. Seems pretty good. Yeah, tracking is obscene here. Essentially doubling all of our physical damage, which is essentially all of our damage at the moment. It's going to make Precise Cut hit really hard. Give me that. And it's Ouroboros time. Thoughts on the current state of the game? Just keeps getting better, I feel like. I like most of the changes I'm seeing. I think there's still a long way to go. I don't feel like all the characters are equally polished. There's definitely some enemies that are still a little bit out there. I feel like Act 3 could just use more content in general, but all in all, given that we're only about a couple months into early access here, I think the game is really shaping up well. Do I think the Dorito is a little overtuned? I have no idea, because we haven't fought him yet. I actually don't know the numbers on this guy. Let's see here. I like the Pearl to help get our tracking in play. I also don't hate the Touch of Ouroboros here, giving us draw on the first 3 turns. But I think I want that Radiant Pearl. Makes it easier to play the initial Bouncing Flask or tracking. And so I can get just more done. Let's do it. Let's take Radiant Pearl. It's also 1 more card in hand for my Flechettes, I just realized. That's kind of nice, too. That's a secret little buff. What is this act layout, though? Is this not the most amazing path ever, though? Look at all these rest sites and elites. Elite, rest site, elite, rest site, elite. If I fight 3 elites, we'll guaranteed fight the new Dorito. So that seems like a must-do, yeah? Any thoughts on... Even without fighting him, any thoughts on the Dorito guy? I think he seems really tough for Necrobinder. That is my first impression. Necrobinder stalks in shambles. Yeah, prayer wheel crying. True. True. Flechettes does 60 damage, by the way. Seems good. I should have kept... No, we're good. Seems really scary if you're using skills for damage. Like Poison Dex, too. Yikes. That's good. And I like the backstab, too. I'll take a backstab and a backflip. Back deck. I'm currently not thinking about the Dorito with my card picks, by the way. I'm just kind of like hoping that this is going to work. So we'll see what happens. We could make use of Flagon. Sometimes. I don't know. We have enough draw. I don't think I'll often have no cards in hands. Definitely happy about Boat Thingy. Normally, I would just insta-click Escape Plan. Oh yeah, now there's a punish for Escape Plan. See, that's good. I like that we now have a punish for Escape Plan in the game. That's a good thing. A reason not to click on this card every time you see it. Probably I do want Footwork. Yeah, Footwork seems like a no-brainer. Let's go Boat Thingy, let's go Footwork. I wish I could remove a strike. I guess I am going to buy Escape Plan. I'm just going to pretend he doesn't exist for now. I guess that makes me want Ultimate Defend. Then I have a more dense block option. Nice. We got him. It also makes a card like Dash pretty good. Okay, knowing that we will guaranteed face the Prism, let's take a Dash. Because that's an attack card that blocks. Prism is going to reward any form of non-skill block, which is nice. Trade Prayer Wheel for Whetstone, Bag of Marbles for Stonecracker, or Anchor for Centennial Puzzle? We're losing a good relic no matter what. Feels bad giving up Prayer Wheel for Whetstone. I guess I'm not actually getting any benefit out of Prayer Wheel until next act minimum. So let's give up the Prayer Wheel. Upgrade 2 strikes. I'm actually completely fine with that. Okay, it's him. The Infested Prism. All skills are tainted 3. Gives you 3 tainted when played, making you take 3 additional damage from attacks this turn. Okay, I do have a problem with this. Why did we come up with and spend all this developer time on creating a new card debuff and a keyword to replicate a mechanic we already had? Which is just gain strength this turn on, oh, because it just makes me take more damage. Oh, I see. Oh, you're right. Yes, this is for multiplayer. Yeah, each individual player is taking more damage based on the skills they play. Specifically to avoid causing this enemy to spiral out of control when there's more than one player. Actually, I respect that. Okay. That's completely reasonable. And yeah, it does reset every turn, too. Okay, so a 17 damage attack on turn 1, and plus 3 damage per skill you play. That's a little tough. No weaken turn 1. That's sad. Weaken would have been nice here. Weaken definitely would have been nice here. Let's go Flechettes. Backstab. Tracking for sure. I could play Luminous and like Bouncing Flask, but that just makes me take more damage, so I don't think I want to. And I do think I want to use the Regen Potion, because I am a little afraid of this fight. Ultimately, the enemy has health very similar to what Book of Stabbing had in the first game. So this feels kind of Book of Stabbing-y to me. Okay, turn 2 is 13 and gain block. Does make these prepared quite bad. Okay, let's take one here. And that does 6 by 3. That's not too bad. We can just full block that. Okay, and then it has a really ineffective turn, too. Cool. Get it. 30 damage. Okay, really not that bad. Yeah, really not that bad. We score a bag of prep. How's it going, Wolframite? The change mechanic of the Infested Prism is now you take more damage this turn when you play a skill. So if you're skill spamming, you can get hit for massive damage. But yeah, I'd say in general we're quite strong at the moment. So it seems like if you had a really good Act 1, this isn't too bad. Or just in general, if you're set up for Act 2 elite farming, it's still very beatable. Not too bad. Let's upgrade some stuff. Upgrade footwork. Upgrade tracking. Upgrade flechettes. Ooh. Oh, nice. Upgrade block cards. Upgrade everything. Oh, snap. Oh, was I supposed to skip Bag of Prep? Oh no, I didn't realize that was going to make the puzzle box go to the discard pile. That's annoying. Sweet. I don't have tracking down yet, so what is the point? Remove backstab? I don't see how that would help me. I should have at least played the leg sweep though. Now we have to Luminous. That's fine though. Might as well blur, then I don't have to block this turn. Nice. Yeah, I think we just bricked the puzzle box forever. I was supposed to skip the Bag of Prep. I'm not used to thinking of having to skip Bag of Prep, so I'll keep an eye out for that in the future, I guess. Boom. Click the bowler hat, then the money. Easy game. Dodge a roll with a plus on it. I'm going to go with yes. I can take the big mushroom in Act 3. Wait, we can fix it. I have to eat a giant mushroom. You're right. We can fix this. Yeah, I don't care about that. It's all good. Yeah, Ranwood, I think we already ran into the Relic Trader could have done it. I guess Ranwood also, you know, you can't give, yeah, we could swap it to Ranwood, actually, you're right. Could swap it to Ranwood for 2 relics if we're lucky as well. That's kind of funny. Can you... Tracking's definitely less effective in this fight, because it's harder to apply weaken to multiple foes. Not impossible, mind you. Definitely harder. One time. Whatever, we just kill the front one here. That's where Scare comes in. You're right. You are right. She's going to actually put this fight down properly. Good question. You have to die now. Sweep you. KO these one. Okay, I think this is the setup we need. Because now we have bonus damage on this one. This one has no health. Yeah. Perfect. It's over. We got a potion belt to go with our fairy in a bottle. And Scare is here. Wait, we actually found Scare. Get in here, Scare. Scare is amazing. Scare is exactly what we needed. Sphincter Wolf with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Splash. Can't do splash and remove. That's sad. Because that's what I want to do. Guess I could buy a potion, too. I am fighting Knowledge Demon. That guy's a jerk. Sucker Punch is also really good here. Actually, that's what I should do, is remove a strike by Sucker Punch and Pure Potion. And then Dumpster the Knowledge Demon. How much do I like Calamity? I think it's a pretty good card. It's very strong. Oh no, my free tactician. We don't Luminous yet. Can I handle Drawdown? Absolutely not, right? Yeah. Tracking, hello? Footwork, hello? Where's the footwork? Okay. Good enough. Now we're doing proper massive damage here. Flechettes does 21 damage 4 times. Massive. Get the Bouncing Flask. Strikes are more damage, right? Strike is more damage. Flask would be 9 damage per turn, but this is 27 right now. This Flask might have been better, actually. We'll take more damage per turn, which is getting pretty spooky, actually, which means we need to win pretty quick here. But we will win pretty quick with triple damage. Although we only have triple damage for 1 more turn when the Vuln wears out. After that, We are actually in trouble here. This turn definitely hurts. Quite a lot. Then we just kill. Still doing double damage, and I guess that's pretty good. GG! Not bad. We're offered Master Planner to put Sly on our skills. I don't really value that here. Only really works second cycle. Abrasive's not bad. We have a couple ways to discard. Or the hunt for more cards. We're a bit late in the run to want more cards. I'll take an Abrasive. And what's up, Vaku? Jeweled Mask. We already know not to take Jeweled Mask. We've learned our lesson about turn 1 effects. We again don't fight Aeon Glass, so I guess we won't find out what it does yet. We take either Apparitions or Enthralled. Those are the options. I guess I haven't tried Enthralled yet, and this seems like a good time to try it. What do I think of Vaku overall? I love him thematically. Some of his bonuses are hard to use, that's for sure. Power at a price. His bonuses are good if you can negate their downside, but it seems to me like the other Ancients are more frequently offering just pure upside with no downside that you have to consider, so that's kind of nice. So what bad thing happened with Jeweled Mask? So the thing is that my hand is full. And so we're not going to be able to put a power into our hand because my hand is full. We're already having a problem where Vexing Puzzle Box creates a card that's free but then puts it into the discard pile because I don't have any room in my hands. So we're missing out on the Puzzle Box currently. I'll take Enthralled here. Oh yeah, Jeweled Mask might happen before stuff is drawn, in which case we're losing another draw on turn 1, but at least we're not missing the effect. That's not too bad. I would like to look at some events here, because I would like to eat a giant mushroom. Please and thank you. My murder! How dare you. Reflected his bullets back at him. Another copy of Scare. I'll take another copy of Scare. You again. After you so thoroughly humiliated me last time, I need revenge. I need the 1 health setting, yes. Ori Pixels, thanks for the Prime sub and 36 months. Truly believe that we can do at least 1 damage this time. I've got faith as well. I don't have faith that we could do setting 3. So let's go for setting 2. Murder again! Murder most foul. You. Legit with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Oh. Not again. Humiliated again. Choose a lower setting next time. You are weak, says the dummy. Humiliation. Sweet, sweet humiliation. It's tough. If only I'd been able to play my murder. Aw. Why tracking this whole time? I didn't even notice. What happens if you lose on setting 1? Then you are humiliated still. Although maybe... Will it still say choose a lower setting? I don't know, actually. Should find that out sometime. I'll take expertise. This is not a giant mushroom. Why not? Ah. Perfect. Thought that more through. There's you, demon. Cutting my turn short like that. Yeah, you made me frail. Okay, yeah, this fight's scarier now with frail. Okay. Do I want a third scare? I don't think I need a third scare. Let's hit the shop. Probably buy a potion here. Entropic Brew is a hell of a potion. There's also Shockwave, which is very nice. Because of the added vulnerable. And another backflip. Actually, I kind of want both of those. Let's do that. And we're going to upgrade that Shockwave. How do we feel about elites now in Act 3? A little bit risky at the moment. Not unnecessarily so, though. We should fight at least one. Fight this one. Let's do the elite first, see how much damage we take. Could just keep event farming. We only get one more chance. These three, huh? Oh, not my snake bite. No! Alright, we get tracking early, which means we just win. Dash for 30. I'm going to keep my energy. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Will heck. Definitely should have used it on turn 1 then. Oh well. We get a strike dummy, so our strikes can do even more damage. We get a real snake bite. Imagine having a real snake bite in your deck. Probably want pinpoint. Yeah, let's take a pinpoint. Do want a little bit more actual attack damage. Serve as the decider. Get 2 card rewards or transform 2. I don't mind transforming 2 strikes, right? Yeah, free curse. Oh boy. I sure wanted a curse here. Can you reject with a fairy? I don't think you can. First expose. I like it. Enthralled cannot be transformed because of the eternal keyword. Cannot be transformed. Alas. They call him Mechanite. Perfect. I think I'm going to use my Luminous here. Nice. Okay, great turn to get dodge roll. Hopefully we get leg sweep next turn. We don't. Things could get tricky here. We do. Nice and simple then. Let's go expose, flechettes. Expose. If I burst backflip, I'll draw past enthralled here. And then we just end. Then enthralled is in the discard pile where it belongs. $45 damage predator, 36 damage strike. Clean fight. We got a weak potion, pretty good with our tracking. Shadow Step. Next turn, attacks deal double damage, which multiplies with all the other sources of damage that we have. Give me that. And I think I'm just going to go buy potion. Buying a potion would be good here. I can also remove 1 card. Oh, I can buy the Entropic Brew again. Excellent. Okay, I'll buy an Entropic Brew. Sounds good. I could also take the Gigantification Potion, which is also pretty dang good. Yeah, Giga Potion for big number is extremely funny. I'm going to take this, actually. Great. Oh, but the reptile trinket. No, you're right. The reptile trinket with the potion. The potion spam. Why didn't I think about the reptile trinket? How foolish can I be? Okay, I don't care about free accuracy. That's fine. Go scare into backflip. Discard doubt. Nice blur. We're just going to go straight for queen in this fight, I think. This is the fight I expect to use the Gigantification Potion in. That's fine. I should probably use my Regen Potion now, though. Nice. I guess I'm going to end up discarding Luminous. I really want a Shadow Step here. I really want a Shadow Step here. We're going to do it. Alright, hopefully next turn is the turn. Have to backflip. Next turn is not the turn. Oh, I'm so sad. Any of those would have worked. Now we just defend. Nothing wrong with that, really. Well, no, next turn's going to suck, too. We're in trouble here. Yeah, at least tracking's in play, but we're in trouble now. Yeah, we're in big trouble now. Can't even play Pinpoint. Ugh. Do the damage there, because we don't do anything to Queen with that hit. Okay, we got Shadow Step back. Enthralled here, unfortunately. That's fine. Okay, we have to hope next turn's got a good attack. Strike plus. I guess I can expertise first. Go blur expertise. There we go. There we go. That'll do. It's not that big with only 2 skills in hand, but it will do. So this currently does 61 damage. If we drink the Gigantification Potion, now it does... it does quite a lot of damage. And I'm going to Weak Potion because I would like even more damage. More strength here. So now it does 175 twice. Boom. Okay. We should have done that a while ago and saved 20 health, but we are decent into our second boss here. We have a fairy, and we have gumption. That's all we need. Okay, I cannot kill it, actually. No, okay. Let's do this. I want to keep it barely alive so I get another turn of draws to get towards my tracking. Nice. Same deal, though. We end up discarding Luminous. Guess I don't have to play Abrasive here. But I want to play Shadow Step, right? Yeah. I want the double damage, actually. Burst defend? No, I need 48 damage here. A little scary. Yeah. I'm almost dead. We have a fairy, though. The wounds are the bigger problem. All the good block cards were clustered at the end here. That's what happened. I'm going to save the enchant on the leg sweep. Oh. I have a malaise in this deck. Did you know that? I didn't know that. It's the puzzle box card. That's funny. I don't really want it here. I just want damage. There's no damage here. Why is there no damage here? It's free to play! 8 times 6 is a big number, though. That's 48, right? Yeah, it's 48. So I will exactly perish. Bummer. It might be a little hosed. Lack of retain definitely doing us in here. I think we lose in this phase. It sure looks like I'm losing. 18 plus 15 is exactly 33, so we're exactly dead, right? Yeah, we're just dead. GG. Order. GG. Down we go. To the test subject there. That was a really rough draw order for phase 2. That was part of the problem. But the reason we got a rough draw order was just having a huge pile of cards with 2 curses in it. Act 3 events strike again with doubt here. That's all right. We were looking for new stuff, and we didn't find it. Could Entropic Brew have saved that? Potentially. What if I'd used the malaise on the 8x6 attack? Blocked less than defended. And the strength down didn't carry over into next phase. Shouldn't have been the decider. Yeah, Enthralled also was part of the problem. Definitely don't feel like the Blood-Soaked Rose is that good. What was the other options? Oh yeah, the Cape or the Mask. Is it another Vaku moment? It might be. Could be a certified Vaku moment. But yeah, we really lost the run to Bag of Prep. True. True enough. Absolutely true enough. All right, next I'm going to play Clad. We're going to go backwards in character rotation. We're going to take another quick break here, Twitch chat, before I jump into this run. Refill the legs, stretch the water. Back in a moment for the Clad.